welcome my dear friends. My name is Kundan Kumar Singh and today I am going to deliver a beautiful lecture on mathematics dealing with the topic number system. In this we have the subheading that is finding the LCM and LCM. Before diving into the actual topic, I would like to say the prerequisite knowledge which is required is table from 1 to 20. You need to memorize it. After that, you must be able to find the factors of the given number. The second point we have already studied in the previous video. If you haven't seen that video, I will drop the link for that video in the description. You can watch that video first and after that you can dive into this topic. So I am erasing this and beginning with LCM. So what do you mean by LCM? First of all, we have to know what is LCM. So I am writing the full form LCM. It stands for, L stands for lowest, C stands for common and M stands for multiple. So the full form of LCM is lowest common multiple. Okay, now we will see what is multiple. So what do you mean by multiple? Multiple is nothing but when a given number is multiplied by the natural number, then it will form its multiple. So I am writing the definition over here. The statement, it says when a given number is multiplied by the natural number, then it is called the multiple of that given number. I think you are not understood with the statement. So let's take one example. For suppose I am taking one number that is 2. When this 2 is a given number. And I want to find the multiple of 2. So what I will do according to this statement? According to the statement, when the given number is multiplied by the natural number, then it will form the multiple of the given number. So let's do it over here. This 2 when multiplied by the natural number 1. So we already know that natural number starts from 1. So we will multiply this 2 with 1. We will get 2. Again we will multiply with 2. 1 is over, so we will multiply with 2. It will give 4. Again 2 is multiplied by 3. It will give 6. Similarly, we can do over here. 2 is multiplied by 4. It will give 8. 2 multiplied by 5. It is going to produce 10. So in this way, you can proceed. This multiple of 2 is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 16, 18, 16, then 18, then you will get 20. So these are called as the multiple of 2. So what we have done, once again let's see. When a given number, the given number is here 2, is multiplied by the natural number. These are called as natural number. These are called natural number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this way it will continue up to infinity. But for our convenience, we will read up to 10 and maximum up to 20. Okay? So here, when a given number is multiplied by the natural number, this is the given number. When it is multiplied by the natural number, it will produce the multiple of that given number. Okay? This is all about multiple. So how can you find the multiple? It is clear. Now we will dive into the LCM. I am erasing this. One more thing that you need to note is that the given number, note. The given number can be any number. Okay, here one note is that the given number can be any number. In the previous example, we took the given number as 2. You can take given number as per your convenience. That is, you can take 3, you can take 4, you can take 5. In this way, it will go up to infinity. The given number can be anything. So, for suppose if you want to write the table for 3, then you need to multiply this 3 every time by the natural number. So that we know that natural number starts from 1. So 3 into 1 is nothing but 3. 3 into 2 is nothing but 6. 3 into 3 is 9. In this way, it will continue up to infinity. Similarly, you can go for 4. That is 4 1 ja 4. 4 2 ja 8. 4 3 ja 12. It will also continue up to infinity. So any number you will take in place of given number and you multiply it by the natural number. These are natural number 1, 2, 3. It will be starting from 1 and it will go up to infinity. So any given number multiplied by the natural number, it will produce the multiple of that number. So this 3, 6, 9, these are the multiple of 3. Here 4, 8, 12, 16, these are the multiple of 4. Okay, I hope you are clear with this note. I am erasing this now. So we are here to find the LCM for 4 and 6. Okay, so in order to find the LCM for 4 and 6, you have to write first of all the multiple of 4. So the multiple of 4 will be nothing but 4 1 ja 4. Okay, then 4 2 is 8, then you will get 4 3 is 12, then you will get 4 4 is 16, then 4 5 is 20. In this way, it will continue up to infinity. Okay, now we will deal with 6. So, what are the multiple of 6? You have to write the table for 6. That is 6 1 is 6. 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24, 6 5 is 30. Okay, in this way it will continue up to infinity. So once we have written the table for 4 and 6, here you have to find out the common multiple. These are nothing but, for 4 we are writing these many terms. These are called as multiple of 4. These many terms for 6, these are called as multiple of 6. Okay, so between these two multiples, we are going to find out the common multiple. So here CM, it denotes as common multiple. CM is nothing but common multiple between these two numbers 4 and 6. So let's see, here it is 6. Here it is 4, not matching. So we will go there. 8, 12, not matching. 12, 12, it is matching. Okay. So we will take this one. Then you have here 18, 24. Here see, here no term. So we will extend this some more. Let us extend. 4 5 is 20. 4 6 is 24. Okay. 4 7 is 4 7 is 28. Okay, it will continue up to infinity. So here you see again you are getting 24 as common. You have to see where it is common. Here 12 is common, 24 is common. So we will write over here 12, 24. So see, 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 24, 12 3 is 36, 12 4 is 48. In this way, it will continue up to infinity. So we have already found out the common multiple for these two numbers. What are they? 12, 24, 36, 48. In this way, it will continue up to infinity. Okay. We have find out common multiple, but our job is to find out LCM. So LCM, we will write over here LCM. Now in this common multiple, we have to find the lowest common multiple. So you can obviously say in this many series, the lowest one is 12. So the LCM will be 12. So 12 is the common multiple for 4 and 6. I hope you are clear with this example. So I will be giving you one note point which you need to remember. Every time you have to follow this rule. In this way only you will find the LCM for any two given number, any three given number. Okay, you can take any number. Here for suppose I have taken only 4 and 6. You can take even more than that. Here 4, 6. If you want to take another one, that is 7 you want to take, you can take 7 also over here. And in this way only you have to do first for 4 you have to find it, for 6, then for 7. After that you have to see the common multiple. If you find out the common multiple, there you have to find out the lowest common multiple. If it is clear, then in this way you can proceed. I am erasing this. So here I would like to give you some note point about LCM. Multiple of a given number is always infinite. This is the point you need to remember in case of LCM. Okay. So this is all about LCM. Let us take another example. Here for clear understanding I am taking another example. Question. I am taking 3, 4 and 6. These are the three numbers and I would like to find the LCM of 3, 4 and 6. So what I will do, I will write 3 and then I will give arrow and I will write the table for 3 up to infinity. That is 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18, 3 7s are 21. In this way I will continue up to infinity. Now talking about 4. Similarly, I will write the table for 4. That is 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are 24, 4 7s are 28. In this way it will continue up to infinity. Now we will see for 6. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30, 6 6s are 36, 6 7s are 42. In this way we will continue up to infinity. Alright, after writing the multiples of 3, 4 and 6, here you have to find the common between all these multiples. So can you see here 3? Do you see 3 in other tables? No. So we will discard this. Then we will go for 6. Yes, 6 is present over here, but no 6 in this one. So we will discard it. We go for 9. 9 is not present. So we go for 12. Yes, we can see 12 here. Here. 12 is common. Okay. Then we go for another. Here 3. 7s are 21. 3 8s are 24. In this way it will continue up to infinity. Okay. So the next common part is 24. You can observe over here. Okay. So the common multiple will be nothing but 24. That means this is forming the table of 12. So we will just write over here. 12 2s are 24, 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48, 12 4s are 48, 12 5s are 60. Okay, in this way it will continue up to infinity. Now we have find out the common multiple of these three numbers, that is 3, 4 and 6. But our job is to find out the LCM. So we will write LCM is nothing but lowest common multiple. This is the common multiple. In this we have to see which one is the lowest. The lowest is 12. So 12 is the common multiple, lowest common multiple between 3, 4 and 6. I hope you are clear with this example. So this is all about how you can find the LCM of any number of given number. if the given number are 3 or 4 or 5. In this way you have to proceed. So here the two things which you need to remember is that multiple of a given number is always infinite. For suppose the given number was 3 and its multiple was infinite. This dot dot means infinite. For this also it is up to infinite. Similarly you can find out in this way. Okay, I am erasing this. Now I am moving to HCF. So alright, now we are going to find out the HCF. Here I am writing HCF. H means highest, C means common, and F means factor. So this is the full form of HCF. H means highest, C means common, F means factor. Highest common factor, together we read it. Now I am erasing this. Question is, find the HCF of two numbers. So what are the two numbers? I am taking over here example 6 and 4. Okay, these are the two given number and I would like to find the HCF for these two given number. So to find out, first of all we will write the, for 6, first of all we will write the factors of 6. We know that every given number has two factors. First of all, it is already known, that is 1 and the number itself. So 1 will be the factor for 6, that 6 will also be the factor for this 6. I will write it later on. Now we will see 2. Yes, this 2 is also the factor of 6 because 3 times this 6 will occur. 3 is also the factor of 6. This then you can have 6. This 6 is also the factor of 6. Now talking about 4, 1 will be the factor for 4, 2 will be the factor for 4, 4 will be the factor for 4. So we have find out the different factors here, you can see. Now we will find the common factor between these two numbers. The common one is thus 1, okay, and then you have 2. Then after we don't have any other common, so we will write over here 1, 2. So these are the common factors existing between 6 and 4. Okay, 1 and 2 are the common factor exist between 6 and 4. So common factor is find out over here, but our job is to find out HCF. So we will write HCF. CF we have already found out. Now we want the highest common factor. So what will be the highest among these 1 and 2? Obviously this 2 will be the highest. So 2 is the common factor. 2 is the common factor for this 6 and 4. Okay, I hope you are clear. How can you find the factor between two given number? Here 6 and 4 are the two given number. And one more, here I am going to give you some points regarding highest common factor. I am erasing this. In this way only you can find out the factors for any number of given numbers. So here the given number is only 2. You can take even more than 2. Okay, I am erasing this. So for HCF, the note is HCF is find out always between two numbers. At least two number is required to find out HCF, and you at most you can take any number. For suppose in the previous example we took 6 and 4, but you can also take 6, 4, 2. Okay, you can also take 6, 4, 2, 5. You can take any number of given number, and you can find the HCF like the previous style we have seen. Okay, now I am using this. The second point is that HCF of given number are always finite. So what do you understand with the help of this second point? In the previous example, we took the two numbers 6 and 4, and we find out the factors of 6 and 4. Those factors was finite, so that's why it is called as it is said that the HCF will be also finite. Okay, I hope you are clear with all these basic terminologies regarding LCM and HCF. Now we will take one random example and we will find out the LCM and HCF. I am erasing this. So I am doing the partition of the board. One side I will find the LCM and the other side I will find the HCF. So here I am writing LCM. Here I am writing HCF. Okay, I will take two numbers. Question 3 and 4. These are the two given numbers, and here also I am taking 3 and 4. Okay, so now I will find first LCM for this 3 and 4. Okay, so for this 3 I will write what? Multiples of 3. That is 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. It will continue up to infinity, because multiple we have already seen in the property, that is node. We have seen in the node that this multiple is infinite, so we will denote it with the help of dot. Now for 4, it is, we will read the table for 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are 24. In this way it will continue. Okay, here we can take some more, but no need. Now we will find out the LCM. First, common multiple. Here we have find out the multiple for 3. That is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. These are the multiples of 3, and multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. In this way it will continue up to infinity. Now we will write the common multiple first. So we have to see the common between these two. Here 12 is found out. Similarly, it will give 24 as common. So we will write 12, 24, it will continue up to infinity. So we have to find out the lowest common multiple. We have find out the common multiple between these two numbers, that is 12 and 24. Within this we have to see which one is the lowest. The lowest is 12, so 12 will be the answer for this 3 and 4. We have find out the LCM. Now we will see for 3 and 4. Same example I have taken over here, 3 and 4, and I will find the HCF. For 3, what you will do? You will find the factors of 3. Here you will find the factors of 3. So what are the factors of 3? 1 will be the factor. Do you think 2 will be the factor? No. In the table of 2, 3 will not occur. That's why 2 is discarded. So in the table of 3, this 3 will occur. 4 is occurred in the table of 1, in the table of 2, and in the table of 4. So we have find out the factors of 3, that is 1 and 3. Factors of 4 is 1, 2 and 4. So common factor is nothing but 1, and no other factors are common. So 1 will be the common factor, and of course we would like to find the highest common factor. So HCF will be 1 only, because only one number existing in the common factor, so the highest common factor will be 1 itself. I hope you are clear with different ways. For the same number I have find out LCM and HCF. In the LCM you can see the multiples of the given number are infinite. This dot represent infinite. Here also infinite. Common multiple is always infinite. This dot means infinite. And here in the HCF you can see the factors are finite. because here no dot present. That means the HCF is always finite. I hope you are clear with this. Same example done on both the sides. Okay, but the result are different for the same example. Okay, why I am telling same? Because here 3 4, here also 3 4. But the thing is that we have found out LCM here, and here we have found out the HCF. I hope you got the clear idea what is LCM and what is HCF. At LCM you are dealing with common multiple, and in HCF you are dealing with common factor. I hope you are clear with this example. Thank you and have a nice day.